Good morning, Bradley from B-Rad TV here, and as you can see from my alarm clock, it is early o'clock in the morning. I'm travelling away and I'm just going to do a little vlog over the next couple of days of me eating and training and how I sort of function down route. So I've just woken up now super early. I've had a protein flapjack filled with some carbs, some sugar and some protein. I'm now waiting about 45 minutes. I'm going to have some grenade thermo detonator, well, they're the fat burning tablets people have them for, but I would never use them for something like that. They've got a big hit of caffeine and B vitamins and stuff, so I use them as a pre-workout supplement if I travel away anywhere. And about 20 minutes after that, I can get myself in the gym. I've bought some like protein flapjacks, bar form. I've bought some weight gain powder. I have 2 scoops of that after each workout. Got some small tins of salmon. And some porridge that's got extra protein in it, so it's sort of like the boil in a pot porridge, but these are higher in protein as well. I'll be having them. I'm wearing my Austin 316 top and it's just gone 316. That's hilarious. And going into the new year, you always want to think everything's going to be perfect and better than ever, but I've had a bit of a rocky start, bumpy start, but I've got my family, got my health, got a roof over my head, food, I've got a job, so it's nothing serious. I've put everything in perspective and I'm smiling now again, which is brilliant, and I'm so buzzing for this Getting Big journey. And something I should have said at the opening video, I'm going to now misquote Tony Burton, Rocky's trainer, Rocky Balboa. I know all there is to know about getting lean, so there's no sense me going down that same old road again. What I'll be calling on now is blunt force trauma, horsepower, heavy duty cast iron, pile driving punches that left to hurt so bad they rattle his ancestors. Every time I hit him with a shot, it's gotta feel like he tried kissing the express train. Let's start building some hurting bombs. I'm not abandoning flexibility, health, fitness, my heart, but at the end of the day, heavy duty cast iron pile driving punches that'll have to hurt so bad they rattle his ancestors. Yeah, right. Let's have these tablets and get in the gym. Peace. Just going to put the powder in my shaker and I'm going to take it down into the gym with me, fill it up with the water there, and then I can have it straight after my workout. And I'll have 2 scoops of, this is now just 2 scoops of Pro-Gain. Got to keep it natural with something called a grenade thermo detonator tablet that comes in a little plastic grenade toy thing. The thing is, find what works for you and look at the ingredients, and at the end of the day, this isn't a constant thing. If I can do this for a few months, it's fine. I say a few months, it's 2 days about 3 times a month, something like that. So what's that, 6 days I have them a month, if that. And supplements, don't become reliant on them and don't think, oh, you can't go to the gym without them, I haven't had this or I haven't got this, I'm not going to go train. For me it could just be placebo effect. I think I'm investing in this and I've got this edge, so it makes me get up and go. It gives me that extra bit of mental energy. The Pro-Gains and lots of the protein supplements, now there's usable proteins in there, but don't ever replace food with them. They're just like a nice additive to sort of bolster your diet and make sure you're getting the extra proteins and sugars and carbs and things if you are trying to put on some size. And it's quick and convenient. That's the thing, you're paying for quick and convenience. That's the same with buying microwavable bags of rice. You're paying the extra money rather than buying a big bag and cooking it yourself. You're paying for that convenience. So if you want to cut out other things from your budget to do that for yourself, I think that's worthwhile. Like originally I thought, oh, I've got to cut all these corners and do all that, but no, I'm buying time. I'm buying minutes of my life, and that should be priceless. So if I'm going to do luxury stuff and buy pre-made stuff and things that can help me out, that for me is a huge benefit. And also that with travelling as well, the supplements make things a lot easier to make sure I'm still getting some protein and some sugars and some carbs. Right, tablet's done. Let's get in the gym. Up. Puny weight rubbish. So I'm trying to figure out here sort of where I'm starting with my chest bulking up, my first chest bulking up. So I've got to figure out my 5 sets of 8 bench press, what I'm starting at now. And that's just way too much. And that's just a little bit too much. I say the soundtrack in here, it's very much like the nightclub from the beginning of the first Blade movie, where the vampires get covered in blood. I do apologise. In fact, I do like Blade and that song, but just not while I work out. Now, for years, I did the bench press, and someone had told me, a personal trainer even, had told me to only bend my elbows to 90 degrees, stop, and then push it up. So I wasn't ever bringing the bar to my chest, and like, his logic seemed sound, but then when I sort of went to a bodybuilding gym a couple of years later and befriended some hardcore bodybuilders, they told me, well, what are you doing? You're missing out on a whole range of motion. Bring the bar right to your chest. Don't bounce it off your rib cage, off your body, but bring the bar right down. I had to reset my bench press because for years I'd only been going to 90 degrees, so I had like no muscle for a certain range of motion. So I thought I was super strong lifting this weight, and I wasn't. I've always trained alone as well, so I've adapted, and I know if I'm not going to make something. I've never been able to try my 1 rep max. After a few months of bulking, I might look for someone to come to the gym with me and figure out my 1 rep max, which will be really fun. But I'm really adapted well to knowing when I'm not going to do a set, and I've never dropped a bar, don't touch wood, never had to drop a bar or anything weird like that cause an injury. Two of my favourite workout songs that I've had on my MP3 player for years. Get on YouTube, search Victory, P. Diddy, and then Homecoming by Kanye West. You won't regret it. Lower that a bit. Don't you hate it when you're underneath spotlights in the gym and it feels like you're looking into the centre of the sun? Three more. No, my triceps are stronger than my biceps. And that's the last set of them. It's just too heavy now. The end of a chest workout, blimey. And they're called skulls for a reason. If you drop it, you smash your skull. Now, of course, when I was getting lean, I was adding in sort of stretching and light things at the very end. And now, I haven't done this before, but let's see what happens if now at the end of a big chest and tricep workout and I can't even lift tricep stuff. Let's see if I can do, say, 4 sets of 6 or something with some heavy weight on there, see what happens. Right, a lot heavier than that. And that's too much. This is what is meant by doing stuff to exhaustion. I can't even lift it. That is it. I'll do some press-ups now until I can't do any more, and then I'm done. Four good ones. I'd like to point out this is day 5 of the bulking up. This is going to be a good journey. Let's try some more. Now I'm done. Oh yeah. Oh. And the sun is only just coming up. I'll digest this, have a shower. I'll get to breakfast a few minutes before it opens, which means I get my pick of everything and won't have to queue up for an omelette. This video was brought to you by Brain. which is Bradley and Bain combined into one. They call me the brain. Now, as much as I want that to work, it doesn't work. Because I'm not clever, but I'm not stupid enough for it to be ironic. I need my key now to get in the lift. I'll see you later. The breakfast buffet now. So first course, I've got fruit smoothie, little mini shot of it, little plate of fruit, and some fruity amuse-bouche. I'll start with some fruit, get some quick sugars in my body. Pineapple. The second course, I've got some salmon, some cold meats, tomato, vegetables, and a tiny bit of cheese on there as a treat. Got some onion. It's just to warm me up. So I've had some simple sugars, get some proteins now. Next course. There's a beef wrap on here. I've got poached egg, scrambled egg, rice and peas, which is actually rice and beans, some weird onion cooked potato. I've got some more cold meats, and I've got the American bacon, which sadly doesn't quite cut it compared to English bacon. Let's start with the beef wrap. I think that looks quite interesting. Job done. Have a sip of my coffee, and then we'll have some pudding early on in this getting big thing, so I'm going to treat myself for a few days. I'm not going completely mad. I've got a bit of banana cake and some caramelised almonds and some peanuts. That's what I remember years ago when I was getting big. It wasn't the training, it wasn't even the meal prep, it was eating all the damn food. You've got to eat so much food all the time, not like one day, every day. I feel like I've gorged a bit and rushed all this, so I'm thinking about the video and the camera battery and things. You've got to take your time, and then of course when the meal's bigger, it takes you even longer. That's why the bodybuilding thing is eat, sleep, train, and there's that new thing, eat, sleep, train, repeat. And remember, let it enrich your life, not define it. Unless you want to, but for me it works best. Enrich your life, not define it. I'm a writer, an artist of life. What is it? Overthinking YouTuber drinker. Right, I'm gonna finish these peanuts. I'll let you know how I feel after I've walked to the room. I can't even walk. Oh dear. No, I'm fine, but this is the first hotel breakfast on the bulking diet, and I had a good amount of food. I'm going towards the light. Austin 316 food, baby. Oh, flipping hell. I'll be eating now in another, I might say 4 hours. In 4 hours time, maybe 3.5, I'm gonna go get half a chicken. I'm not gonna get whole chicken, have half then with an apple and a tin of protein porridge, and then 4 hours after that for tea, I'll have half a chicken, a banana, and a thing of protein porridge as well. I feel like I might need more carbs for those meals. No, I'm not there yet. I'm not at that part of the bulking yet. That'll be enough. Half the chicken, piece of fruit, and the protein porridge. Yeah, that'll be enough. Right, back to the scheduled programming of things going wrong this year. I had ants in the bathroom last night, thought nothing of it. And then I'm sat in bed now, felt something on my leg, I looked down, there's 2 crawling on my body, and then I look down and they're in the bed as well. I've just asked to move rooms, which they're doing, which is fine, but it's just like, come on man, I'm trying to do some writing, and now I've got ants crawling on my body. That's disgusting. God, just as well though, I'm moving rooms now. Oh my god, there's actually one on me right now. Jesus, okay, well I'm going to pack my stuff up and move rooms. That was horrible. Well, let's say just as well, because I'm about to go buy cooked chicken and I'll be leaving it in my room for half the day, and the last thing I want is maggots and ants in my food. Right, let's pack my stuff up and get out of the ant room. There we go, I'm in a new room, that is good, they got me in here. Time to unpack all the food again and make my little breakfast station. Oh, that was inconvenient. What's going on with this? Found a really good supermarket that sells fresh, like, cooked chickens and stuff. and I got rice. So I've got fresh chicken, fresh rice, fresh fruit, which is the best. Let's go home and eat. Polos rostizado, fresco y jugzo. God, jugs and chicken, brilliant. Barbecue con gualababa, whatever that is. Salsa barbecue con guababa. So I've got a tasty chicken. A whole chicken there. I'm going to have half now, half for tea. I've got a box of rice and beans. So I'll have half of that with my half of the chicken. I will have this apple with my lunch. I shall have one of these bananas with my tea, and one of them is for tomorrow. If I get food poisoning, I know exactly what it's from. Bellissimo! Now I'm going to chill out. Coffee's just brewed on a little machine. Have some water, do some typing. 4.5 hours from now maybe I'll have my dinner. Well, I will have my dinner. Good late afternoon / evening. I've closed the curtains because I'm going to bed so early so I can wake up early again. So I'm having me some of this protein porridge, which I actually didn't look at the ingredients properly. There's actually quite a lot of sugar in this. It's quite a good hit of calories for like energy, but 65% oats. And then it is skimmed milk powder, but then the ingredient after that is sugar. And that's going to be man-made refined sugar. I mean, I'd much rather have some walnuts and one of these sort of the Quaker oats ones or the other pots that I'm pretty sure are more than 65% oats. We shall see, I have to compare, but it tastes good. Dinner of the day now. I had to empty out the minibar. Luckily it's not one of those electronic ones, so I could fit my chicken in there. Chicken with rice. Yum yum. And I've kept a bag for rubbish here, because when I finish this dinner, the last thing I want is a chicken carcass in my room overnight while I sleep. So I'm going to eat my dinner, put everything in this bag, run downstairs and dump it in a bin. Why am I never doing the normal thing? I'm walking around the hotel lobby with like chicken bones and food and stuff in a bag because I don't want to put it in here because it'll make the room smell. I don't want to leave it in the hallway. I've just got rooms moved because I had ants in my room, so I'm not going to leave an animal carcass out in the hallway. So it's perfectly logical that I'm looking for a bin to put this thing in. There's no bloody bins anywhere, so I ended up just having to put it on a table outside near the pool area, and it looked like there were drinks around. It looked like it was cleaned pretty regularly, so they'll just see that, put that in the bin. If there was a bin there, I would have put it in there. It's not mad, it's not insane. I was looking for a bin because I didn't want to stink my room out with barbecue chicken bones. It's like I'm like an oddball. I don't mind, but am I the only one who sort of breaks things down like this logically and figures things out? Or am I the only person eating chicken things? Everyone, well, I guess everyone could have more money than me and they buy food in the hotel. That actually could just be it, rather than foraging around for ingredients. And I refilled all my water bottles in the gym as well, so I've got plenty of hydration to see me through the night till tomorrow morning. So it's a good day. Chest, triceps, bulking up away, eating little meals here in the hotel. Biceps, well, back and biceps tomorrow, and then big old breakfast. Rise and shine, campers, and grab your coat, 'cause it's going to be cold outside. And again, ignore the date on the clock. As long as it's got the right time in there, you don't mess with hotel alarm clocks. They'll be going off in the middle of the night. We'll start with a lightweight and see if I can lift it. Oh, that's just too easy. Everybody wants to be a bodybuilder. No one wants to lift this heavy ass weight. Oh, that's a bit. No. But at least now I know I'm somewhere in between those two. Let's get on the lat pull down machine. Let's put on a silly heavy weight. Puny weight. One more. Don't do what I did. Bend at the knees. Do not copy that form. That was very bad.
Now for me, with my horribly genetically peaked biceps, preacher curls and the cable curls, controlling it in that lower third, that is literally my weakest point that I have to really focus on. So I'd rather do sets of 10 with lighter weight than sets of 8 super heavy on those exercises. That's easy. Right, I'll probably see you in my room, say hello quickly, or I'll see you at breakfast. Good workout, back and biceps. Protein shake done, just gonna shower and then go downstairs and have a feast. And now for my monster main course. I have got rice and peas, I've got scrambled egg, I've got some more cucumber, I've got a corn tortilla with ham in it, I've got chicken strips, and then plantain in syrup, but only one of them because it's in syrup and I don't want too much. Just 2 mouthfuls of chicken left. Or 2 tiny bites, not even mouthfuls. I've probably had already 2,000 calories. Not with the bar, 2 scoops of Pro-Gain, and all the food I just had here. I probably have. I was about to say I'm going to go Netflix and chill on my own, but that doesn't sound good. Oh, I'm going to go watch Netflix. No chilling. I am stuffed. Oh, it's been a good little thing making a little vlog for the first time. Yeah, I like it. Just keep filming loads of stuff, then I can cut in and cut out what I want. I like it. Daylight. It's just time for my last meal before leaving. I'm having some of this protein porridge, banana, and then half a chicken I bought yesterday. Gonna eat this banana while I wait. Done. The golden syrup one was good, but this chocolate one is really good. So that's dinner done. I'm going to film here with that mirror in the background. Hello? Hello? Where's that coming from? Hello? Hello? Right, where was I? Chicken's all eaten. I'm just going to film here with the mirror from the ring in the background. Hopefully Sadako will come out and get me another viral video. I'm enjoying my coffee, and I hope you've enjoyed this little video. A little travel vlog, going away, eating, training, waking up early, trying to stay on England time when I'm going somewhere 6 hours behind. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be doing a few more travel, training, diet vlogs. Stay tuned for more bulking up. Take care of yourselves. Eat some chicken and rice and fruit and vegetables. Have a coffee and be rad. Bye bye bye.